Hey guys, this is Dave McKeever. Thanks for checking out the video today. In today's video, I want to show you a transformation that took place on a home that we just sold. By doing that, I want to show you the before pictures, show you the after pictures, and all the work that took place to get this home ready to be sold. Check it out. Okay, here's our house. It's 9896 Thornton Road in Stockton. As you can see, it has a pretty nice curb appeal, but most of the attention was focused on the inside. So let's get in and check that out. All right, I apologize for this small image here, but this was the kitchen when we first got there and saw it. As you can see, very cluttered, very dark, and we didn't do a whole lot to this kitchen. The goal is to make it presentable, brighten it up, add some key accessories, and here's the after photo of the kitchen. One thing we did do is, you'll see in the next photo, we replaced these window coverings here to match the ones that were existing here in the over the sink. Previously, you'll notice just really dark drapery in the next picture. So you can see that here, some really dark drapes that we took down and replaced and added the wooden blinds to match the other ones. Other than that, we cleaned off all the countertops, added some fresh plants. You can see here. One thing with staging is we like to use as much furniture as the owners have to save on their expenses. So we kept a lot of and retained a lot of the same furniture. We moved some things around from room to room where the stager feels it fits best. But if you notice, man, it made such a big difference. We kept the original flooring, the wallpaper stayed, we didn't paint the ceilings, just opened up, made it feel light, bright, and airy, and made a huge difference. So let's take a look at the next room. All right, this was an awesome transformation. This was the formal living room. As you can see, tons of old dated furniture. This carpet is probably 40 years old, very worn, very old curtains. This caused a significant smell in this room. It was just not presentable, obviously, the way it is. We definitely moved and removed a lot of this furniture, added some key pieces. This room was painted, so let's take a look at the after. All right, so there we go. Brought in a new couch, a new area rug, just to kind of change the mood up a little bit. We did bring in this chair, the ottoman here, this gold, I think it's gold, end table was already in the house. Added some fresh plants, some artwork, and you'll notice the new curtains. It made such a huge difference. Removing the old, smelly, dusty curtains and adding these new, nice, tall window coverings that went from floor to ceiling made the room feel much bigger. And then, obviously, we added these key accessory pieces just to make this room feel more welcoming and homey. All right, on to the next room. This was the family room. One thing we did here that I suggested is they had this big window here, and the yard is a pretty large yard, but behind this window were all these shrubs, and it just blocked the view. So one thing we did was we took down all these shrubs, opened up the windows as far as the window coverings as far as we could. That way you can see out into the yard and really get the view of the yard. Most of the furniture in this room was removed. We took out the old TV, the chairs, the couches, and I believe these walls were painted, but not the wood paneling. So here's the after of this room. Added and moved around the dining room table. This is a new light fixture here. They had an old chandelier that hung down really, really low. So we brought it up, made it feel a little bit bigger. This piece was actually on the other wall. We moved it to there. So as you can see in the back now, you can actually see that fence line. Took down the shrubs, made the room feel a lot larger. We removed the TV and added just a nice potted plant. These are some fresh branches off a tree. Brought in some green and kept the area rug here. Notice a nice fresh coat of paint. Really cleaned it up. Kept the original floors and the original area rug, but it was a huge transformation. So now let's get into the bedrooms. The bedrooms had a huge, huge transformation. I'm excited to show you. All right, this was the master bedroom. The master bedroom had awesome floors. These hardwood floors were nearly perfect. And what lacked in this room was obviously the old drapery needed to go. This room needed to be painted. They did invest in painting. This chandelier we kept, and you'll see in the next photo. We brought in a queen bed, some new linens. So take a look. Look at that. Nice white drapery. Really cleans up the room. Brought in a queen size bed. Added some green here and in the corner. This was the end table in the living room. This was the chair from the living room. Added some nice artwork. I believe this is actually 2 twin beds that we put together, I believe, because you'll see 2 headboards here. But it just makes this room feel more complete. And I'm glad the owner took our suggestions and was able to kind of transform this into a master bedroom. All right, let's check out the second bedroom. Okay, this room needed a lot of work. As you can see, here were the bed frames that we moved into the master bedroom. This room had this kind of hideous looking wallpaper and window coverings. It really felt cramped. So we just brought in one single twin bed from another room, took down these window coverings, cleaned up the room, wiped it down, and brought in another end piece, and you'll see the result next. Simple, elegant. The wallpaper doesn't look as bad. It looks bright and airy now. Added a little mirror here, a little bit of green, a little bit of flowers. Nice little bedroom. All right, one last bedroom. I really like this bedroom's transformation. Take a look. Okay, again, beautiful hardwood floors, large pieces of furniture in this room. These window coverings make it kind of feel old and dated. So we opened these up during the picture day, changed out the linens, moved the area rug to really show off the floors, and we moved this piece to a different wall. So take a look and let me know what you think. Awesome. We kept this, kept the furniture. We added a headboard behind the bed. Really was able to show off these floors a lot more with the area rug gone. Opened up the windows, let some light in, added some greenery, some artwork in the corner here, added a sitting chair, and it makes this room feel so much more welcoming and complete. I think I have one more for you, and that's just a patio in the backyard, just to show off some space back there. All right, lastly, we have this kind of a nice brick patio out here, but it was really hard to envision anything the way it was. So we brought in just a simple picnic bench. We kept the chairs, and take a look. All right, we just created this nice little sitting area. I have some potted plants, some plucked some figs off the tree, some greenery, just a place to where people can envision hanging out, maybe having a evening dinner, or somewhere the parents can sit here and watch the kids in this huge yard, watch them play, read a book, whatever. Just a nice little space. All right, everybody, thanks for watching the transformation video on Thornton Road. We were super excited the way the project turned out and the house looked afterwards. And like I said, it sold for full price, $379,000, full price offer. And who knows how long that house may have sat on the market if we didn't do what we did. So the sellers were super excited. We're super excited. And I'm here to help if you need me. If you have any thoughts or questions about your home, I offer a free consultation where I come in with a stager, with a designer to give you some ideas on what you can do to your house to help maximize the sales price of your home. So if you're interested in something like that, we'd be happy to chat and sit down and go through what we can do to help out. So thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a great day.